The Good Party today announced that it will be joining forces with the Northern Alliance as well as the Compatriots of South Africa for the 2024 general poll. Although South Africans are expected to cast their votes in 10 days' time. Our reporter Kim Daniel says more.
The elections are a little bit more than a week away and parties are making big moves. One of these parties being the Good Party. We are here in Gqeberha, as you know, and the Good Party here has just signed, or announced rather, that they will be joined by the National Alliance for the 2024 national elections this year. I'm joined now by the chairperson of NMB, Siyanda. Thank you for joining us. Just tell us, what is the decision behind joining forces with the National Alliance?
No, thank you very much, Kim, and greetings to the viewers at home. Look, you would know that elections are about numbers, and we're heading towards 2024 elections. In 2019, we were not represented in the legislature on the basis that we could not meet the fraction. Now, with the National Alliance having had a conversation and a discussion with them to say, how do we assist each other, seeing that the National Alliance is not contesting national elections. We said with them boasting 14,000 membership and them having proven themselves to have support in the 2021 local government elections with a 12,500 votes. Now, that means for us that we only, with the Nelson Mandela support of National Alliance, we would be able to reach that provincial fraction. And you would know that we are also presented in the National Assembly with 2 seats. Now, with the numbers that we'll get and with the support that we'll get, it really guarantees that we would, because in 2019 we got about 4,000 in the Eastern Cape. Now, it guarantees us more than 15,000 votes with this national election that is coming. So that means we have increased our chances of adding or retaining what we have in the national parliament, so that we can have a significant voice both at the national and legislature level. So we really appreciate the support, and you would know that the Good Party has, over and above the projects that is doing in the Nelson Mandela Metro, we resonate on the basis of the founding principles of the Good Party, which amongst others talks about the economic justice. So you would know that with the work that we've done in the Metro, the support of the National Alliance, people really relate and resonate with that.
The Good Party is now not the only party that have joined Good and the forces of Good. Does this help you compete both locally and nationally in these upcoming elections?
Look, it does, because the results that we'll get in the national and provincial elections will really give us mileage going towards 2026. So we really appreciate it, and the signs are there with the projects that we have embarked on. With the free Wi-Fi that has been getting positive results. You would have seen in the media that Good nationally has started rolling the free Wi-Fi, the first phase being in the Nelson Mandela Metro, and that does not necessarily mean that we are going to stop on the after the 29th. We're going to, it goes beyond the 29th. It's not a gimmick or just a campaign strategy. It's something that we genuinely want to happen. If it were up to us, with the taxpayers' money, like the current government is, has access to, we would be rolling it out throughout the country. You would know that the government has rolled out in some towns free Wi-Fi, but they have kept it to 100 megabytes, and we're saying we can do more. If in the Nelson Mandela Metro, the deployees of Good can pay for free Wi-Fi, unkept free Wi-Fi. What is stopping the government from doing that?
See, and I'm just going to cut you there because I just want to go to the president of the NA, the rightful president of the Northern Alliance. So thank you for joining us. It's my understanding that the Good Party wasn't the only party that approached the NA to join forces, for this upcoming election. What was the choice or the driving force for the NA to join with Good Party?
Yeah. When any party decides to join a party, it must be based on common principles. Now, if you look at the principles of good and track record of good since they were established, it cannot be otherwise that they were the preferred party to join. If you look at the leader of good, the first real whistleblower in the history of South Africa that exposed corruption in Parliament was the leader of good, Patricia de Lille. And we as the NA, we underwrites that kind of behavior against corruption, against stealing, against unfair treatment. And that compelled us to decide we are going to support good in this election.
And how was this news received by NA's members here in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro?
We were asked several times by our members, please guide us as to who we can support, because we want to vote in this election. And as I said earlier, it was like a light bulb moment when good approached us, and we thought, how did we not think about good earlier than later?